We came up with the online conveyancing calculator to assist people who are buying or selling houses in determining what the costs will be in that process. We found that people were regularly reporting to us that they had difficulty finding that information out early on. They would sometimes ring solicitors firms and get information but not a very solid idea of what the cost would be, and we didn't see any reason why that should be, so we came up with a tool that people can fill in online, put in most of the details of their transaction. We then review that, give them a quick call to discuss the details and send them a quote by email shortly after. The idea being that they know from the outset what the costs are likely to be and they can plan accordingly.
So people don't need to live in Clonakilty or Cork to use our facilities and to use the online system. They can be in the UK, they can be in France, Spain, and we can buy property anywhere for them. Last week we bought a property for someone living in France, and it was actually in Mayo, the property that they bought. So that they can look online, we can do everything for them via email or over the phone, whichever is convenient and easiest for the clients to use.
The online conveyancing calculator tool takes the uncertainty out of purchasing or selling a house, and it will calculate out the additional costs that will be involved on top of the sale or purchase price, such as fees, taxes, stamp duty, registration fees, so that there are no surprises.
Our goal is to keep our clients informed and updated on each stage of the progress of their transaction. This is important in circumstances where there are delays in a transaction. Not hearing from your solicitor can sometimes be very stressful.
One of the questions we get asked, for example, very early on in the process by most people is whether or not it's safe to hand a booking deposit over to an auctioneer. Again, questions like this that involve relatively large sums of cash being paid out by clients, they want to know where they stand and what's safe to do and what's not safe to do, what's normal practice, what's not normal, and we can help them understand that. We try to provide our clients with information early on in the process to assist them with these things before they ever come across them, and be available to them if further questions arise as the transaction proceeds.